defending a gun. You've seen it. You don't even have to question it. Because I do. Amazing. Seriously, guys, do you want to see this? And you want to test my I get to.
Watch it!
A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears vault.
He doing? What's he acting? The active missile. Getting active is that's the whole.
You know, Secret told me her kingdom had a great treasure filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, my man?
It's
No, Just that they kept it hidden. those runes over there and shed some light. What? No. She never mentioned.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken.
It's
It's
just
just
split
split
in
in
half.
half.
Perhaps
We could find its partner.
See him.
Enemy behind you!
Come on, Gregor. Off your back. Leader on the left.
Ugh, you freaking little asshole. Oh, come on! Oh, you stupid little... Damn it.
What did those runes say?
Secret. She
She loved another.
King
King
named
named
Elgin.
Elgin.
Seems they
Seems
were
they were
madly
madly
in
in
love.
love.
But her
But her
parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come on. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye.
Aye.
Suppose I
Suppose
did.
I did.
Whatever
You need. Ooh, a souvenir from foreign lands.
I'm here
I'm
for
here
it.
for you.
Anything
For Freya? Kratos?
I'll heat
I'll
up
heat up the forge. No need to think.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's
It's not
not
somebody's life,
life,
if that's what you mean.
The
The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The
The
Nords
Nords
live
live
in a
in a
well.
well.
No,
The
the well of Earth,
their
home is
hard
hard to explain.
It's
It's in no fixed place, and pieces come and go.
A
A place wholly under their influence,
where the
where the intangible becomes tangible.
like
Being inside your own mind.
But if we
But
go
if
in
we go in
together,
together,
are we
are we
in
in
each
each
other's
other's
mind?
mind?
Not so
Not
sure
so
I like
sure
the
I like the
sound
sound
of
of
that.
that.
Lemire,
Have you encountered these Nords?
Not
Not
personally.
personally.
There's
There's
right,
right,
they have ways of discouraging visitation. Wouldn't need to share their efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. I didn't give up, or he wants to forget what he saw. There, do you mind telling us what you experienced when you saw the Norns light?
Gold! What is that?
That's part of your statue. You were asking about my last visit to the North. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate,
which
which only made me more determined to try. Never seen craftsmanship like this before.
And
Imagine how old it is.
Just.
Hi.
Allemaal.
You know what? This bloody Passat is giving me opdrachts. I
Ja.
took him to the auto electricians today, you know? The guys that fixed the motor the last time. And
Ja.
I told him the thing is not working, so I took it back there, but it's a year ago, so of course the warranty or guarantee is expired. So I said, okay, it doesn't matter, let me see if they can fix it. So when they looked, they said, no, the motor of that moves the windscreen wipers is completely buggered. Can't fix it. And they can't find it, order a new one anywhere. Nobody's got it. So I said to her, well, then in that case, I'm going to have to try a scrapyard. You know, a car of this model, or perhaps a little older or not so old. And they could perhaps use that fitting to get the bloody thing wiping, to get the thing going. Because they said they won't, if you take it for what do they call it, roadworthy, then it won't be roadworthy because it must have windscreen wipers, that are functionable. So
Yeah.
now I'll have to hunt my bloody arse off here first and see if I can find it here. If not, I'll send the information through to you people there, you and Mark, and you can see at one of your scrap yards there near you, if they perhaps got a part. I've got the number, and you need the number and the VIN number of the car, for them to check if it's compatible with this one.
Ja, okay.
And the bloody windscreen that they fitted, that they cracked. And then they arranged here for Kuli up the road here, Muslim, to have a new one fitted. He fitted the thing here down. Daddy and I watched him fit it. Now she looks at it, she says he didn't put in the rubber on the top, so when it rains, it's going to leak in from the top, from the roof. And I said, the part there where the windscreen wipers go in, you see there's like a finishing touch. I don't know if I can put it that way. It's just like to close the gap. You didn't seal that off, so all the bloody water when it rains is running into the engine.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I got all the shit on my head. Anyway, when I got there, wait, let me just get the chain. Hold on. I got the phone plugged in.
Yeah.
What was the other thing I was going to say now? My mind is there's so many moving parts in my brain. Think of just remember that my brain just chooses to forget. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to phone the garage that usually works on my car. I know the two guys, they're very nice, very kind to me also.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask them if they've got any connection with the scrap yards here, if they can perhaps see if they can find one here for me before I take it further, perhaps to Joburg.
So what, they don't make the part anymore, or what?
No. Well, let's get one from the scrap yard, like one of the cars that's pranked. And then they just take it to the scrap yard for scrap.
Yeah, okay.
You see, they used what they sell. That's how they survive. They sell whatever they can salvage from those scrap cars, and then they sell it,
I see, okay.
That's how it works. But Eddie used for his Renault that he had, used to get all his spare parts from the scrap yard. Because the car was too old, he couldn't get new parts.
I see, okay.
So, I'm well aware of that. It's not like something new to me. I suggested that. So she said, yeah, that's a very good suggestion, actually. That's your best bet. That's where your hope will lie, is perhaps one that's been pranked, and they can perhaps take the motor out and sell it to you.
Yeah, okay.
So, when I got there, I took the car, they had to be there 8 o'clock this morning. Now, I don't know how they are to get home. I said, can they perhaps, they got a shuttle that can take me home? No, they haven't. They don't provide that. I'll have to find a taxi. I said, oh, God, I don't know of any taxis, man. So the lady that was at school with Glenda, she owns the place, her and her husband. So she said to me, no, I'll let one of the guys here take you home. So they brought me home. But now I had to find my way back. Now who the hell do I ask now to take me back to go and fetch the car?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, wait, my best bet is Abida. Why it's Abida?
Yeah, okay.
But she's also, you see, I have to take somebody that's not working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It has to be somebody on retirement, because people that work come home late and they're tired and they don't want to still bloody go out again, etc. So I thought, wait, I'm going to try Abida. I haven't got Abida's bloody number. I phoned Mina. Mina doesn't answer the bloody phone. I thought, wait, let me phone Glenda. She's friends with Abida. I phoned Glenda. I said, Glenn, have you got Abida's number? This is what I need it for. She says, yes, I have. Do you want it? I said, yes, please send it to me. Send it to me. So I phoned Abida. I said, you know what, I'm sorry to make a nuisance of myself, but I just need somebody to drop me off at this Shahid's electrical place. It's not far, it's just up here in Green Street,
Yeah.
Not far down. Before you get to the West End bar where you turn there to go to mall. It's before that, so it's not far from us,
Yeah, okay.
So she said, yes, no, it's not a problem. She will come and fetch me and take me, she'll take me there. So she did, she fetched me. And she took me there, and then she said she had a physiotherapy appointment. I didn't even have a chance to ask her why she's going, because, it's just a short drive. There's not much time to talk, So she said to me, Gail, I want to come to you. I want to come and visit you. I said, yeah, sure. You can come and just tell me when you're coming. Then at least I can have something nice for you to eat, like a cake or something like that. She says, no, we're not worried about cakes. She says, I just want to come sit and talk to you. She says, I never asked about Waida. As I said, there was no time.
Yeah, okay.
She starts off like this. She says, you know what, Dale? Because she must be sick, and I mean. She says, you know, we rear these kids. She says, you know, I don't want to talk about it, man. You know, but she says, it's really... Anyway, she says, it's just between you and I, eh? So I said, yeah, sure. So she says to me, you know, we reared those two kids, Waid and Rayard.
Rayard, yeah. Yeah.
Now that they're sick, her and I mean, they don't come near them. She says they hardly see Waid. I said, oh, okay.
So where is Waid now? Is he there?
He's just here. He's here in Kimberley. He's, I don't know if you know. You know where I don't know if you can remember the De Beers Country Club. That's here near us. They used to play. They play cricket.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
You know, yeah. Well, he's there. He's there in that vicinity. And she says, "You don't see why." She says, "If we see him once in a bloody blue moon, then it's like a miracle's happened." I said, "Well, why is that?" She says, "No, what man, this bloody wife that he's got also rules the bloody roost there. He must just work his ass off there. He's also doing everything there." She says, "Just do this, do that." Yeah. Oh, she says, I don't know. She says, you know, this journey is too short here for me to talk to you, man. But I want to come there to you. I want to talk to you. She says, I don't know who to talk to. I need to talk to somebody, and you're the best person I can talk to. Yeah. I said, yeah, sure, you can come. But just let me know when you're coming so that I can at least have something nice for you to eat.
Shame. Okay.
But she's also moaning. She says, why his wife, I don't think he's happy either. Why it doesn't sound like it to me in that short trip that we had, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So, you see, sometimes you lady get married, and then you're more fucking miserable than ever. Yeah, she says, yeah, Arma Waid. He's also just got to do everything there, man. She says, yes, you hardly see him, you don't hear from him. So she started off, as I said, by saying, you rear these kids. And then in the end, when you need a little bit of help, when you're sick, nobody's forthcoming. You just have to bloody manage on your own.
But I mean, does she say that to the guy? I mean, if she mentioned her, you can't expect Waid to fucking smell that he needs to help.
No, but she reckons, you shouldn't have to tell somebody that. I mean, his mother, he had no father. Both of them were two illegitimate children. And so that's why Abida and Heini, they were unmarried. They decided they'll rear them. Because then she met somebody else and she married Waid's mother.
Yeah.
So then not to cause shit in a marriage, they said no, they'll take the two. And they'll rear them. So they're rearing them from a young age already.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. So her and Heini is like their parents, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. No.
I mean, they looked after them. They paid for school fees. They did everything. I mean, they got nothing from their mother.
Mm.
So that's why she's saying, yeah, I don't know. You look after these kids, and now when you need a little help, there's just no bloody help forthcoming. And she's gone fat, babe.
Oh, yeah.
She's gone hell. I didn't want to say anything. You know, it's not nice to tell somebody they've gone fat.
No,
you know,
it's not.
Very, they can find it insulting, you know, even though they know they're fat. They don't want to hear that from somebody else. But she's enormous. Her face, I don't know if she's bloated. Oh, what the hell? She's like 4 times her size, man.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well,
She occupies that whole seat that she's sitting on, and it's quite it's an SUV. I think it's also a what's your car? Oh, Audi. Nice, big car. Audi, but the SUV, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
But I tell you, she occupies that whole seat, Brent. You don't see anything of the seat. The seat disappears.
Okay. Well, I mean, are they
She's
sick
enormous.
now? Yes. Oh, shit.
So there must be something wrong with her. And she said she's going for physio, but I said the ride there is so short that I didn't even get a chance to ask her, you know, did she, like with me, I went for physio because I had that op. you know?
Yes.
So I wanted to ask her, like, if she had a fall, if she hurt herself, that she has to go for physio or something like that. But I couldn't get a chance to even ask that because the minute I got into the car, she just started talking about Wade and Rayard that they don't see anything of. So, I mean, the fact that that happened tells me that she's really hurt about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, clearly, yeah.
This is the first time I see Abida in years to talk to. Since Wahite were out of school, I've never had the opportunity to sit down in a company and talk to her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, sure.
So, I mean, the fact that she mentioned that tells me that she's really hurt about it. Really.
But she should maybe talk to him about it. I mean,
I suppose she feels she doesn't want to interfere in the marriage or so, you see. And he said he doesn't want to stay there with him because Riyadh's marriage fell apart, the first marriage, because he lived there with him, you know. So he said if he gets married, there's also somebody they found for him in Cape Town.
Yeah.
If he gets married, he's not living there. He's not living there with him. So I think they help him buy this house that he's in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Because then she also went on pension, and Amy was a teacher all these years. She went on pension, and then there was a brother, Dout, that was living with them also. So there were 3 unmarried people all working. When he died, he probably left whatever he had to them, you know?
Sure, yeah.
And the first thing she also asked me, Gail, are you on a medical aid, love? I said, yes, I am. And she says, do you at least get a pension? I said, yes, I get a pension. I'm okay. I've got nothing to worry about. She says, oh, thank God. She says, I said to her, I hope and pray to God Gail's got a pension and she's on a medical aid. I said, no, I have. I'm on De Beers medical aid and I do get a pension. So I'm not cash strapped, you know what I mean? I don't lack for anything.
Yeah, but it's not good that you're there alone. It's always good to have a support structure. That's why I said, I mean, you need to come here so that you have...
Yeah, but like I said to Mina, I'm trying my best to get rid of the stuff. Like I said, by accident, I just walked out here and this bloody thing rode from the flyover into town, you know?
Yeah.
And I looked at that, I said, Dickies, I actually had a chance to read the thing. Dickies something. And so I Googled it, as you can see. I Googled it. And that's how come I got the street address, Stockdale Street. Dickie's second-hand shop. Dickie's second-hand furniture
apparently
shop.
Apparently you can hire somebody who would they can buy your house or whatever, but they buy it with everything inside. But
no, you'll never find somebody like that, Brent.
No,
because
apparently
everybody's got their own little bit of furniture, you know what I mean?
Apparently there are firms that do that. And then they sell whatever's inside your house, whatever to resell.
No, they auction it, yes. They auction it off, but they're not worried about what you want for it because they want to make a profit on it. So they sell it and you get bugger all for it because they make a hell of a profit on it. That's how it works.
The legends I heard about the gold spot, I'm surely exact.
So, I mean, I don't want to just give the bloody stuff away. You know what I mean? I want to at least get something for it. Anyway, I'm trying my best here. So, I got the car to worry about now. And the bloody car's not on my name yet. God knows when those bloody cars are ever going to get onto my name. Yeah, there's just so many, like I say, so many moving parts in my life, you know, there's this and it's that and it's yeah, I don't know, anyway. And I'm trying to get rid of the shit. Then Anne sends me a voicemail to say if Daddy's got any like old underpants, underwear, you know, socks, vests, underpants, that type of thing. I can let her have it. Because she's got 2 guys that scratch in her garbage and she made like a pact with him. She made like an agreement with him. They mustn't, when we scratch her garbage upside down, if there's any food stuff or whatever, she'll give it to them. She'll keep it aside and give it to them when they come. They mustn't just scratch her garbage upside down there and leave all the litter lying in front of her place. So she said now Christmas time she's trying to collect some like underwear and stuff, for them.
Okay.
And but I gave all that. I mean, I took all that to hospice. All of it. Because who's going to wear daddy's underpants? Not you, not mom.
Yeah,
I took
sure.
all of that to hospice. Bags of it. Socks, underpants, vests, all daddy's work clothes, work shirts, that were not so happy, not so new. I took all of that, jackets, all daddy's jackets, what do they call them? Like not a suit jacket, I don't know what you call it, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about. I took all of that to hospice. I just got daddy's very, very best wear hanging in his cupboard that I want to give to Liney, like I told you,
Yes. Oh.
That worked with daddy, that was in the church there. It was only him and Eric. So if it's not Eric, it's the other guy that you saw there. It was only the two of them. I want to ask him if he wouldn't like it. That's daddy's best wear. It's not like shitty clothes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, sure.
I gave all daddy's shoes away. Only the one pair you took. And there's another pair, that with the heavy sole. Something like that you wear for work, a brown pair.
Mm.
Those are the only two things that I got. I gave all daddy's shoes also. Everything I could give away, I gave to hospice.
Oh.
And my clothes that I wore when I was still bloody thin, I chucked that out. I chucked all Kelly's clothes out, like, when she was young before she left. And 2 boxes in the garage. I gave all that to hospice. Everything to hospice. And stuff that was in the cupboard that she left here that's too small. She said she'll never wear it. I gave all of that to hospice. So now I'm filling another box. I fill the boxes first and then I put it in. Once I see, okay, it's full, then I put it into garbage bags and I take it to hospice.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I said, I'm not going to ride around. Hospice said I can bring it there to them. That's into Toysman Road. They're near CBC.
Yeah.
And I just take it all there. And they're so grateful for it because they say when they have a fight, they sell it, So anything, crockery, cutlery, whatever, you can take it there to them. They're only too pleased to have it because she says that's how they generate some money to keep hospice going,
Okay. Okay.
So it's for a good cause. So I don't mind taking it there.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, that's a good cause. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's a good cause. They need to keep it open because there's a lot of people that need to go there that can't pay to go into a bloody old age home or whatever,
Yeah, 100%. No.
I took all Ma's clothes there also. All Ma's clothes before she went to not Minerva Gardens, Belgrave Lodge. All her long dresses, shame that she wore for funerals, to our weddings and that, I gave everything. I just put it in Ma's suitcase. And Daddy and I took it there. 2 cases full of Ma's clothes. I also took it to hospice.
Well, that's good, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a worthy cause, yeah.
So I feel at peace giving it to them because I know it's for a good cause, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't have a problem giving it to them. Yeah, so that's what I said. I got so many bloody moving parts here, man. Yeah. Anyway. So now that must now wait again, you see, because now I got to concentrate on the bloody car. Because I had to make that MacGyver trick now. It looks like it could rain inside. Fill that bloody thing again with plastic and garbage bags, new garbage bags, and water bottles, and then pull that big bloody plastic sheet over the car, like they use, when the painters use that big plastic.
Yeah.
Pull that over because, if the car rains wet now, then it's bucket because they didn't put the windscreen wipers back because it's pointless putting it back. So there's those 2 round holes also where the windscreen wipers were.
Yeah.
No windscreen wipers there now. So that whole section is open. I thought, but I better cover this thing in case it rains,
Yeah. Well, that
so
car is old.
I was to take it back the road here to this guy tomorrow to show him what a shitty job he did. The lady there from that place where I took the car, she phoned him. I said, no, I can't just go there. You just say, you can't remember. You need to phone him because he knows you and you sent me there. So she did. She phoned him. And then he said, I can come around tomorrow, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Okay. Yes.
So he said, I've got all this bloody shit to see to, man. So now I can't be worried about scratching out old clothes or whatever else I want to throw out here. I got this bloody car to see to because it's a pain in the ass. Every time I have to cover it. So in case it rains, then the bloody rainwater doesn't come in there.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so I just put a new bloody battery in this car so I can ill afford to let the bloody thing be drowned out in water again. That means I must replace the bloody battery again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so unless that thing is now sealed off, and but now I have to find this bloody motor because I'll have to continue sealing it like this now, even if it stands under the carport, you know, because it can't afford no water must get into the engine now.
Yeah. Yes.
The bloody holes where the windscreen wipers, I mean, that's open. Even if he seals off the windscreen, where the windscreen wipers go, that's all bloody open there now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like that's going to get a hell of a headache. Anyway, yeah, I thought I'll just tell you, just in case I need to go further and perhaps look in Joburg for a PE, for a spare motor, you know, the motor that goes in the engine.
For the
that propels the windscreen wipers. When you switch it on, that thing makes the windscreen wipers go like that across the windscreen.
Yeah, okay.
And like she said to me, I won't be able to sell a car because if I take it must be roadworthy. They won't roadworthy. It must have windscreen wipers that let it work.
No, it's the buyer's responsibility to roadworthy it, not yours.
Oh, God. Anyway, I'll see how far I get with this thing. I phoned the guys here from where I take my car for a service, you know.
Yeah, but I mean it, Mother. It's not your responsibility to roadworthy it. I mean, that's why we could sell the car to Mitch. If that car was not roadworthy, it's not ours, it's not yours, it's not the buyer's responsibility. It's the purchaser's responsibility to roadworthy, not yours.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean it. Just think about it, logically, Mother. We couldn't sell that car to Mitch if it wasn't roadworthy. I mean, it's not our responsibility. Somebody can buy a car that is completely unroadworthy and scrap the fucking thing if that's what they want to do. If they want to drive the car, then they need to roadworthy it. That's exactly why we could sell the car to Mitch. So stop stressing about roadworthiness. That's not your fucking responsibility. Simple as that. You have to declare it to Howard to say, listen, Howard, this fucking thing, there's no windscreen wipers, but if you're happy to take it, so be it. Then it's his responsibility, not yours.
Yeah.
So stop
but
stressing.
I'll first try and get the motor. I'll first try. I would like the thing to be. I mean, I don't want to sell a shitty car to somebody, man. I would first like to see if I can perhaps get a part. If I can't, and then.
Yeah, but you're not being a shitty person. You declare it. Just say, listen, the windscreen wipers are effed up. Can't find the damn thing. If you want to take it, I mean, that's his fucking deal. It's his responsibility, not yours. You don't have to roadworthy the car. It's not yours. It's the buyer's responsibility to roadworthy the car, not yours.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I'll let you know about why it. Okay. And then you can see, like you said, you look at Mark and you think, what the fuck have you got to be envious about? Poor Mark is losing his hair, he's bloody growing old, because he must do every bloody thing. From the bloody time they were married, he was doing the bloody washing. Until he said, no, he can't do it anymore. Then they got the Suki. No, they first had another maid before Suki. And then that maid buggered off. Then she found Suki from some friend of hers. He said, no, God, he can't continue doing that, man. Here, he's got enough work to see to. He can't still come home, do bloody washing on a Saturday. Oh, I said, what the fuck is she doing? That's why I say she. That's why, I don't want to give her any of Daddy's money. In all honesty, I don't want to give her any of Daddy's money. I really don't want to. Her fucking laziness and making a caffle boy out of Mark. I've just about had enough of it. I'm telling you, I've had fucking enough of it. He must bath the children. She comes home from work. I don't know if she thought he's sitting and fucking doing nothing. He's working at home. No, he must bath the children. He said, I'm still working. Just put them in the bath. Go and put them in the bath there. I'm working. When I'm finished, I'll take them out. When it's finished, the two of us go to take the kids out. He says to Emma and Matthew, did Mommy wash it up off? Because they know they must wash the bottom off. No, Mommy just put us in the bath. Mark says, So then he had to wash the top off and say to Emma and Matthew, okay, now you wash the bottom off. Matthew said, no, bath me. Then he bathed Matthew back. Then he said to Emma, no, you must do the bottom off. You're big enough. You wash the bottom off. I told you I'm not doing bottom off anymore. I just wash the top off that sticks out of the water. You do the bottom. You're big enough. You're old enough to do it. And if you can't do it, you must learn to do it. Because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
She couldn't even wash the fucking top off of the kids. She just about dumped them in the bloody bath. She's a real fucking lazy so-and-so. I've got no time for her. I've got no time for Jen, I'm telling you.
Yes, I know.
If Mark doesn't cook on a weekend, make something. What's her name? Diane, when Mark came out of hospital, she brought fish and chips there to them, for them to eat. Sunday, she was doing jack shit. There was no cooking going on there Sunday for the meeting. She was sitting there at the computer at Mark's desk. Can you be so fucking lazy? Hey, Kelly's cooking. Kelly sent me a message yesterday. Mommy, I'm making macaroni cheese shake, but I was out. Where did I go to? I went to town. How do I know when to take this macaroni out? How must I test it? How long do I have to leave it in shade? And when I came back, I never took my phone out of my bag. So it was like over an hour ago, So then I thought, Shane, wait, let me just phone her quickly. So I phoned her. I said, Kelly, did you manage with the macaroni cheese? I only just got home now. How did you test it? She says, Mommy, I just might use my own discretion. I said, I normally test mine with a knife, stainless steel knife. I just put it in like you would use some people use thing that you put with the kebab meat on. I just use a knife and I stick it in. If it comes out and there's nothing sticking to the knife, then you know it's cooked. She says, that's exactly what I did, and it came out very nice. She says, Shane, thank you for phoning me. I said, yes, because it's over an hour ago. I thought, Shane, that poor macaroni hopefully is out of the oven.
Yeah.
But, Kelly works. She comes home to cook. So and she's got no maid. There's no careful girl there to help her with anything. But she knows what she has to do. And she's doing it.
Yeah.
There's certain things a woman has to do as a wife, as a mother. You've got certain things to do. If you're sick, it's a different matter. If you've got something to do, then the other person can help out or whatever, go buy something to eat or whatever the case may be. But to come home from work, then she's sitting and watching her soapies on her iPad.
Yeah.
What kind of a fucking mother is she? No, she's not a mother's bloody ass. Okay, son. Before I get myself into a cadenza again, let me just lie off now. I talk about Jen and my bloody blood pressure just starts boiling.
Okay, mother.
Yeah, so think of why he seems to be in the same boat as Mark. She says, no, wait, I'm coming there to you. I want to tell you why his lifestyle that he's living.
Well, they picked the girl for him, so they should have very little to say about it. They picked the girl, so...
And you know what? Why? He said to me in town, in this Picket Point, North Cape Mall. I met him and he was still with two of his co-workers, but they walked away from him. And he still said to me that they want to find like somebody for him. Also in Cape Town, like they found Rayard's wife. But he said that he doesn't want them to pick somebody for him. He will choose his own wife. He doesn't want them to choose somebody for him. Because they did that with Rayard and it was a total fuck up. No, it was a total mess.
Mm-hmm.
It ruined his life, it ruined her life, it ruined the child's life. So he doesn't want that. But anyway, he settled for that. He let them do it, so they did it for him. So now he's sitting with this person that they chose for him.
Well, that's what I say. I mean, Auntie Abida, I mean, they can moan, but ultimately they chose the woman. So what the hell are they moaning about?
Yeah, and he's probably in his mind's eye. That's why they don't see him. He's fucking pissed off with them.
He probably is. He probably is pissed off with him because now he's saddled in a situation that he probably didn't want.
Yeah.
And they chose it. They chose it for him. And Muslim culture is very different from any other culture. In fact, mostly the men rule the kingdom there.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit surprised. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, like I said, now just thinking about it, I think he must be so pissed. Because he's probably blaming the life that he's living now on them. They caused this fucking issue.
Yeah, exactly. They have themselves to blame, so I don't feel too sorry for them. But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, like I say, you dig a hole for somebody else, you fall into it, and that shit comes back to bite you in your bloody ass.
Well, I have no doubt they wanted the best for him, but for sure. Ultimately they chose the woman, so
yeah.
That's in their culture to do that. So.
And another thing they would have said to him, you know, Wahid, you're also getting old. Maybe he also it doesn't look like this. He's interested in a family, but they must have said to him, both of them, Jaime and Abida will soon be going on pension. And they want to see him settle down with somebody that can look after him. You know what I mean? That he can have a helper to help him through life. Because they're getting old, they can't do it forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, sure. No.
So maybe that's why they did it, because they felt, they're going on pension already. They're also getting bloody crunkled, which they are. Heidi's losing her hair, by the way. And so they did it in his best interest. You know, I don't think they would have done it out of malice.
No, not
at
all.
I think they're doing the best for him, you know?
They would have done it for his best interest, without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. So now he's also sitting in shit. And she also works. She also works in the hospital there somewhere. I don't know what she does. But she's also thinking, she also works, so he must fucking do whatever they are.
Oh, well, there's always three sides to a story, Mother. There's his side, there's her side, and in the middle, there's the truth. So.
Yeah. So what's Jen's side and what's Mark's side? I don't know.
Well, you don't know that.
You know, Jen is the type of person, she wants Mark to make a fuss of her all the time, you know. And even Daddy said he can see it. And he said to me, you know what, I think it stems from the fact that Jen was their firstborn and they spoiled her like hell, you know.
Yeah.
And she's got that sense of entitlement, you know, that the person she marries must now continue to do the same. You know, she this fucking lady at large.
Yeah.
Can't bloody put her hands in water and but how is she supposed to shower? No, that's just a load of shit, man. Mark must bath a child, a newly born child, for 2 months.
Yeah.
I ask you. And change shit napkins. All she does is feed that child. Breastfeed the child. The rest Mark must do. He must bath the child, change shit napkins.
Okay, woman. I'm going
Yeah,
now.
no, let me go now, because I'm getting very cross.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye, boy.
Bye, mother. I love you.
Love you, son. Bye.
Bye, mom.
Just like it.
Or not in the places like said greatest fury part.
Ivy, sorry, I was just on the phone with my mom.
Sorry, okay.
I said, sorry, I was just on the phone with my mom.
How's she doing?
She's okay. She's whining about my brother's wife again. Anyway.
Oh, crumbs. Why don't she do a cook?
Yeah. You see, friend, you better off without a wife, because you see what you'd be into. Oh, goodness. Oh. Okay, Ma, I'll stay single. Just for you.
That's good character.
Yeah, you two would get along well. Oh, heavens, I don't want you ever to meet them. You two will get along very well.
When you going on leave, eh?
Eh?
When you going on leave?
16th. You? Well, 15th. Just before the holiday. The 16th is the Friday.
And you leave on 19th?
19th, yeah.
Okay, then remember to have lunch together before you go.
Yeah, for sure. And we must still discuss what we're doing for my 40th birthday in Cape Town somewhere.
No, wait, you said you were going to tell me, I'm going to leave.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't hear. Just say again. Yeah, I think so.
So then, I put in leave from the 24th. And I think it was quite bad on the 4th or the 5th. So I didn't take a lot of leave, I think 4 days actually.
Oh, jeez. Okay, then you'll have leave because I'll be in Cape Town for that conference. So
you're supposed to have it a day.
yeah, I'll leave on I think the 8th of Jan. That's the Sunday. I'll be in Cape Town for that whole week, and then my birthday is on the Sunday afterward. But yeah, don't stress. Like, I mean, if you can't come, I I also don't know what to do because I need to book my flights and stuff, and I'm not sure what the hell. Because I know you said you and I were going to do some crap over there. You, me, and Z, whatever. I mean. And tell Ziva she better not be taller than me the next time I see her. She's probably flipping. How much smaller is she than you now? Quite a bit. Yo, okay. Jesus, crazy. When was the last time I saw Ziva? When she was still short. Oh, anyway. But
what you thinking now? Should I come to Cape Town or you coming back? Because in how long is the conference and what was going to say? Why is it Cape Town so long?
It doesn't matter to me. I can come here. That's not. No. I don't know how much leave I will have left, but I mean, a Sunday is at least a holiday. I can maybe take like a few extra. I can just come back here and do something here. Something low-key. I hate my birthday. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to cause you extra issues. I mean, I don't want you to drive all the way to freaking Cape Town. Jeez, man.
No, it's not for so. That's why I didn't want to take the lot of leave because I thought, let me get my ass back to work. Work for 1 week and then go and leave again or so.
Yeah, we must maybe we must have lunch or dinner or something, and then we can just decide what we want to do, and then that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I sent check with Chase because she wants to meet me as well. She goes in before she goes in. I just want to see where she wants to meet.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But like I said, don't stress because I really don't. I'm not someone who makes a big deal out of my birthday, especially my freaking 40th. It's just I'm getting older. What else is new? You know, more. Sorry, no, my mom won't. Because I get back from Bali. I think on the second or the third, I can't remember, but then I have to go to Cape Town, so she'll have to go home probably that weekend. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, don't stress over it. It's not.
But what did you have? What did you want to do?
I don't know, just lunch, dinner, I don't know, anything like that.
Let's take a look at it. Let me look at them and see what's happening. And then let me check the flights. I'm still a bit nervous though because you said the numbers are increasing.
It is, eh? It is.
And they think like the Asian countries are the worst at the moment.
And even me, my throat was sore yesterday. I was like, yo, please, can I not get COVID before I'm supposed to go away? Anyway. Indeed, because now I go into the office, nobody's wearing masks. Hey.
And your boss, how is he prepared to get his ass kicked?
He seemed a little bit down, to be honest, today. Like, he just said to us, like, he told us about the Matthias thing, and he said, like, to be honest, he's just a little disappointed because he doesn't understand why they couldn't come to him.
But people say things in the Monday update. People have told him he only wants to believe what he wants to. He strategically appoints people. He obviously favors a lot of people. It's all very visible. So nobody has any faith in him any longer as a leader.
Well, I mean, I have to say, I mean, you're right on the whole appointments thing. I mean, it's always Caucasian females, basically. I mean, that is pretty obvious, you know. But I don't know if he gets that. I don't know.
So, whatever's coming to him, it's wrong too.
Yeah, I think his ass is in hot water. I mean, yeah. But like I said...
And what Fiona has done, the time is over.
But
their empire has to fall.
But the thing is, like I said to you today when I was chatting to you, you know what, Matthias, he's just as fucking guilty. His ass isn't just as much hot water. Because he... Yeah, he allowed it. He's the manager. So what, the fact he didn't fucking notice the shit since, I don't know how many years he's been looking after the place? Yeah. So, I mean, that's why I say I don't, even though it sounds like he's in shit, I don't think anything will come of it, quite honestly. Because Matthias' ass isn't just as much shit. He is just as responsible. Because he didn't notice anything. So, he's just as responsible, and he has less impact now on the organization. So, if he tries to go, oh, now South Africa is so fucking corrupt, all they're going to do to say to him is, well, you fucking looked after the place. What? You fucking telling us this now? Like, you didn't notice this shit earlier. Like, he's assy and he's not stupid. He's going to know that he can't do much. All that's going to happen, let me tell you, this is what's going to happen. This is my prediction. He's going to say, listen, this is the shit that's come out from the account managers, and I expect you to do something about it. And I want to see progress on it. That's what he's going to say. But there's going to be no firing of people or anything like that. I mean, if you're looking for that, even Natasha and Tamara, like I said, Tamara said to me, if Father survives this, it would be a miracle. But she doesn't understand. Yeah? She doesn't understand that Matthias isn't just as much. Because if he goes and says all this shit now, I'm telling you, the upper class guys, they're just going to be like, well, you were in fucking charge of the country. You allowed the shit to happen. Like, his ass is going to be in just as much shit. Like, just as much. So he's not stupid. He's going to say, okay, well, fuck. You know, he's at this meeting now, the account managers, they expect to see something, but there's going to be no replacements of people. It's just simply going to be, I want to see a plan of action to rectify the shit. That's what's going to happen, in my prediction. I may be very wrong, but I think that's what what's going to happen.
They are saying the same thing, and they want out of any association and ties with South African organization.